How about that?
I'm surprised. How did I end up like this? Open heart, open minded.
Oh my God!
I don't wanna waste time on a baseline.
Who are these niggas?
Oh, I cried last night.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Strip it down to basis. Follow my lead. Don't need no keys, you got the combination.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
One of a kind, matching my vibe. It's beautiful in and outside. I love your honesty and all your patience. You watching me like I'm your motivation.
All right, we good. We good.
We're here.
So this song is called "90s Fine" by Jade Nova, Novah. I've been killing this song for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I stumbled over this song. Hold on. I stumbled over this song on Threads.
Nice.
She's promoting the hell out of it, man. She's a vibe, a whole ass vibe. So
I follow her on IG, so the video keeps popping up on my timeline. Nice song.
is she, oh, excuse me. I take it she's not new.
Oh no, she's very good at singing. I think she's a songwriter as well. But she also does like a good imitation of Beyonce. Like really good.
Oh, okay.
Like if Beyonce need like a backup, she'll
Okay.
probably call her.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So she been in these streets.
Yes, she's been around. Sheesh. I want to say more than like 5 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I'm late to the party.
Yeah, but the doors are still open, friend.
Yeah. I saw it. I'm sure I probably came across it before and didn't know anything about it. So
No worries. That's what the internet is for.
right. Anywho, how are you, friend?
I'm here. I'm present. I'm starting my summer semester Monday. I can make this announcement. This will be my last semester. Yeah. So
The journey is coming to a close. How many classes you got to take?
I'm taking 2 classes. No, I'm sorry. I'm taking 4 because I did not realize, silly me, that my internship was actually 2 classes where assignments were actually due. I thought the interning was like enough, but no.
Oh, okay.
I will be writing papers and assignments and everything else as a part of my internship. In addition to actually interning. Yeah.
So
Yes.
you got to take I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it a capstone or something? Or that
I
sound
believe
like some capstone action. If you got to take 2 classes for your internship, the internship should at least be 1 class. I thought.
No, it's 2 classes. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is it the whole summer or is it like part of the summer?
From May the 5th to August the 19th, so that will be the whole summer.
Gotcha.
Spring into summer.
Well, you be done. So that's the plus.
Yeah, so my goal was to be done by my 40th birthday, which my birthday is August the 25th. I'll be 40, so it's aligning with my intentions.
Indeed. Well, I'm proud of you, friend.
Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. And I made the dean's list last semester, so this is a quick flex. I know what I'm talking about, people. I know what I'm talking about. It's in the grades.
Right, right.
In the grades.
Cool, cool. Any plans after school, or you haven't thought about that yet?
I'm gonna see how this internship goes. I don't want to say where I'm interning at yet. But I'm gonna go from there and see. I do want to give myself just a little break. You know, I went from my associates to my bachelor's like overnight, like no rest. So
Right.
see where that goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're. Please take whatever time you take. I mean, you're good at doing that, so I would definitely say take some time to while you're vacation or partying or whatever the case may be, to definitely take time to reflect on the journey.
Thank you. You're the first person that have told me that.
Really? Oh, okay.
And you know how people be like, no, don't take a break, go get your master's. And it's like, no, I need a break.
No.
Because if I go straight to my master's, I'm not gonna make it. Like I already know, so I need a break.
Man, listen, that master's, man, that I still haven't did a video. I need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
To talk about my master's. I need to think about that. I said I was going to do a video talking about the master's process, and I haven't did it yet, and it's May. So yeah, that just gave me a good thing. But yeah, it's things to think about when it comes to that master's situation, man.
I'm sure.
But if you decide to go that route, we can have that conversation. If you want to have that conversation, but
of course,
I definitely would just be like, man, just take a good vacay, reward yourself, and reflect on the journey. Because the journey, reflecting on the journey is going to help you determine if you need to do the masters or if whatever direction you need to go. And I think more thought needs to be put, that needs to be taught more to people. Because some of these professions that people want to get into, you don't necessarily need to go to get a master's for it.
Very true, especially now these days.
Yeah. So you can do certifications. you can do them LinkedIn certifications and be good to go. Right? Like it's that simple. So, but the two things I would just recommend: just enjoy, relax, take your time to relax, or do something entertaining, and think about the process that you went through. So,
thank you. I will definitely keep those things in mind.
Indeed.
Yeah, friend, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay.
Everything is good. Everything is great. So, that's the mantra that I adopted. So,
okay.
All is cool. All is cool. All is cool. Of course, I'm always thinking and plotting and wanting more and wanting to do more. So that's always in the thoughts. But overall, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, that's good. To the people who listen to Flowers for the Culture who doesn't know, my friend had a conversation with Kenny G. I just want to put it out there. Just put it out there. Yay, friend, yay.
I mean, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'm honored. I'm honored. Many more to come, man. So it's just funny how that journey happened. How this whole journey happened in regards to me doing interviews and stuff like that. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
And I don't know why I want to be like Kenny, M, and F and G. I think I heard like in a movie or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's how
You said somebody said that?
Yeah, they were like, it's Kenny, Mother, F and G. And I was like, I think it was a movie. Like he just popped up, like Kenny G, like pop up like in a movie, like out of nowhere, and start playing his saxophone. Yeah,
I didn't even know that he was on Kanye West album.
Oh,
yeah.
Did I know?
I was looking at the credits and was like, I was looking at his credentials, and they mentioned that he was on a movie. I mean that he was on Kanye West. It was the gospel album that he did.
Yeah.
Oh.
before he yeah.
Before he became
Yeah.
demonic again.
Yeah. There's nothing else I can
Yeah,
say
that boy
about that.
wild. He's just wild. Wild for
Yeah.
no reason at all.
At all.
Oh my God.
Pray for him.
Yeah, we need that boy definitely needs some prayers.
Yes. Sheesh.
Right.
But
Anywho,
you know what? I'm going to say it again. In that documentary that we have on Netflix, his mom was about to tell him about himself, and she did not. And I feel like that one moment, rest in peace to Donda, but I feel like that moment where they really humbled him forever.
yeah.
And it didn't happen.
So you think he wouldn't act like that if he had a conversation with his mom?
Yes. It's your mom. Like, and then he was like, well, what are you trying to say? And she was like, nothing. I was like, no, say it. Say it. But yeah.
Interesting.
Go watch the documentary. I'm telling you guys.
I mean, I watched it, but I don't know. Maybe I missed that part. I don't know.
Maybe from me coming from like a mental health side. Like I saw it. So.
Yeah. I got you.
Well, now we have Ye or Kanye. So.
Speaking of which, shout out to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day is coming up, so yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the women that have kids and play the role of kids. Hopefully your kids won't bother you on Sunday. They'll leave you alone.
Okay. My mom has requests, so.
Oh, okay. Well, you better fulfill those requests.
Oh, well, she just likes like beach day or something. But we'll see.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless, shout out to the mothers, the ones that are here and the ones that are gone, the aunties, the cousins, all that stuff, all the women that, godmoms, all that, grandmothers, all that stuff. Michelle Obama, yeah.
Okay.
That was random.
Was she like the mother of America at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, shout out to Kamala Harris.
Indeed.
Yeah. All
right. Are we ready to get into it, friend?
Sure, friend.
All right. So, to my people that's new, well, it don't matter, new or old, welcome to Flowers for the Culture podcast. To my right, if you're watching this, is the Queen, Crowned ReRe. And I am Mr. Pete to the left. Yep. Yes, we are the dynamic, award-winning and award-nominated duo that comes and gives flowers to all the person, place, things, and ideas that need it. We try to give them flowers before the tragic stuff happens. When life ends, unfortunately. So we try to give, as much flowers and love as possible. We do our spills and then we send y'all back to y'all Googles and to y'all old CDs and y'all old DVDs and relive the moments of the person, place, thing, or idea that we're talking about. So to run through the segments real quick, the first one that we have is the Rose is a Rose segment. This is where we give one rose to a person, place, thing, or idea. We talk about something or someone that did something well, did something good, happy. Black joy is always welcome in this space, in this very safe comedic space, and just filled with culture space. So anything good, positive, uplifting, all that stuff. This is where we give a rose to, and they possibly have a chance to move up to get in the bouquet of flowers, if we deem it. But nevertheless, a rose is a rose segment is something good. And then we have our second segment, which is the cactus. So the antonym of a rose is a cactus. So when we talk about the cactus, we talk about something bad and different. What the hell? Why did you do this? Ignorant.
Why?
Yeah. How come?
But right.
All the things. So, and that consists of a person, place, thing, or ideal as well. So, those are our two main segments. And then after that, either we're going to give a bouquet of flowers to a person, place, thing, or ideal, or we do our other segment, which is called "What's Fresh in the Culture," where we talk about previous, current events that consist of person, place, thing, or ideal. And in the midst of that, if you hear this sound, or when you hear this sound, shout out to Tyler Perry, our beloved friend, Mr. Tyler Perry. We always find a connection with him within the culture. So that person, place, thing, or idea that we have, we find a connection to it, and we put him through it because he's connected to everything in some shape, form, or fashion.
And someone is looking for him too.
Someone's looking for him.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you now. From your face. They're not looking for you. They're looking for Tyler Perry.
No, you said no. You said
Yes.
somebody was looking for Tyler Perry.
Yes. So Mia Campbell from In the House. She's looking for Tyler Perry so he can make a movie about her life.
Oh, I ain't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not the only ones looking for him, which I'm sure he's easy to be found.
Right. And so after that, yeah. So with that, then we do our takeaways, and then Crowned ReRe gives us the quote to send us off in our merry, merry way. So that's the show. So to the new people that are tuned in, welcome. We have a gang of episodes that you can listen to. Pick one, share it with your folks, and enjoy the laughs and the entertainment and the glory of the culture.
For free.
For free, all for free. So, did I leave anything out?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. So, well, I guess I need to get back on this tip. Shout out to Buzzsprout. Where we put our shows on, and also shouts out to Ecamm, where we record this thing that looks so beautiful right here. All this right here, it is all done by Ecamm. So make sure you go and grab your Ecamm action. This is for Apple MacBook people only, but it's a very good deal and elevate your broadcasting skills. And whether it's like YouTube videos or podcasts, it doesn't even matter. You can do what you can do. All right.
Because everybody has a podcast.
Yeah, I'm just glad. I'm just glad I got I follow the ones that matter.
Yeah, I actually been listening to production podcasting. I don't know what that is. But like I've been listening to a podcast called Batman Unburied, where it's like stories about Batman. But like with celebrity voices.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Really?
That's
Batman
right.
stories? Okay.
Yeah, it's called Batman Buried, where in this scenario, Batman is actually what's those people that remove the organs from the bodies in the hospital? Yeah. He's
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. The guy from Wakanda and was it not them? Is it them or they? Oh my god, what's the guy's name? 1 second. Sorry guys.
You talking
Fred,
about?
what's his name?
I don't know.
Okay, 1 second. Cause now I won.
You said he was on what? Wakanda? On Black Panther?
Yes, Black Panther. And then he played in the movie with Jordan Peele. Directed it. Oh my god.
Is it Us? No, it's not Us. It's
Winston Duke is his name.
Okay.
He plays the voice of Batman.
Okay. Interesting.
But it's pretty good.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll just send you the link randomly.
Is it video or just audio?
It's audio, but it sounds like, like back in the day when they used to like play like Tom Joyner, like It's Your World, when it was like audio production, like the high quality of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, season 1 is Winston Duke, and then season 2 is Coleman Domingo, which everybody knows is like my imaginary best friend. So
Gotcha. Okay.
they play the voice of Batman, which I think is awesome.
I follow.
So,
I
yeah.
follow.
Some random facts there. Sorry, friend.
No, you good. You good. You good. All right, so let's get into a rose is a rose. Friend, did you? I don't think you sent me anything, but the one thing. You say you.
Yeah,
You say you did.
I did not.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I know we've been working.
Are we?
Yes.
I mean, are we kind of going off the head with this, or are we gonna go to skip to?
I have a rose.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I actually had two, but I think I just moved the second one down to the thing.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, well, I'll go first real quick. Since my friend mentioned about the Kenny G interview, so shouts out to Florida Theater, Beth Carper. She's the one that like I got into this into the media email list. So I'm one of the media people. I don't know who else is doing the interviews with these people, but all the interviews, the premium interviews that y'all have seen, like the Marlon Wayans, the Boney James, Nephew Tommy.
Name them, friend. Name them.
Yeah, so like when I did those interviews, they all came from Florida Theater. So it's like anybody that has a show coming to Florida Theater, I'm on that list, and I'm just thankful that and shouts out to Matt Shaw from he used to work with WJCT with golly, what's the thing called? Part of Jacksonville JME, Jacksonville Music Experience. But he put me in line with them. And so a real small story, but I said that I always wanted to do these type of interviews where I kind of sit down with people. I've always talked about doing those. Always been a thought in my mind to do. And so when I was in my social media management class, when I was at master's class, I had to create this whole thing. I had to create a whole nother thing. And I had like two ideas in my head. Well, one. And then it was interesting because I did not want to be in that class. So I was like, I did not. I was like, I don't need to know nothing else about social media. And so in the midst, I run five or six accounts. I don't want to do any more social media, but I had to take the class. So I took the class, and it made we had to make a whole new profile. So I was like, if I'm gonna make a whole new profile, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna carry with me. And so I really have been thinking about doing these interviews and having like a section of MPN to be me being the Brian Gumbo mixed with Dan Rather, mixed with Roland Martin, mixed with Elliott Wilson, mixed with B-Dot, that style of interviews. So I created The Neighbor's Way, which is the platform that it's on. And then I created District 15, which I'm working on that separately. But with all that being said, this is a perfect time for me. That was a perfect time for me to use the platform to do these interviews on The Neighbor's Way. So that's how that came about. And I didn't think in 2024 I was going to be doing all these interviews like this. I'm talking about like really, really solid interviews with some notable people. And so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for these very high caliber interviews or whatever. So giving my flowers to Florida Theater and Beth Carper for that. So, and it was funny because my auntie was like, my auntie hit me the other day because she wanted me to do her party. Shouts out to Miss Gant, my auntie Karen Gant. She hit me up and said, I heard you interviewed I was trying to win some tickets. And so I pulled a fast one on her. I said, well, let me see if I can get them tickets. So I got her 2 tickets to go to see Kenny G tomorrow. So hopefully she enjoys. Happy Mother's Day to her. I was like, happy Mother's Day. So hopefully my mom does. I'm sure my mom will find out, be like, well, I ain't getting no tickets, but I'm
More than
hoping.
likely.
I'm hoping my auntie will take my mom.
Okay.
I hope
I'm
so.
hoping for you too, friend.
If not, then I gotta answer some questions. I'm sure, but yeah, it's all good. So yeah, that's my roles, man. The Florida Theater. Um, I have a couple more interviews lined up and some ones in the making. The two that I have that we're working on,
Yeah.
they're going to be pretty major. They're going to be pretty major. So
So,
all I want to say is the concert is coming to
okay.
I'll tell you
Thank you.
offline, Fred.
I'm saying for the record, I know nothing until my friend posts, and I love it. But if you want to tell me offline, it's totally fine.
I'll let.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I be moving so quick with those interviews. I'm like, let me get these things out. Like when I get them, I immediately, because I use a clip of the interviews in my radio show for
Okay.
the one on Saturday. So usually when they come out, I'm like, let me do a quick turnaround, and I try to stay consistent as possible because I'm talking to people's managers and those people. So when they hit the line, I'm like, let me be active on my end to make sure that it's a good turnaround to show good etiquette
Right.
and all that other stuff. So I just be turning around so quick, and yeah.
Awesome. I'm happy for you, friend. Because I remember you wanting this, and now it's here. So
Yeah, so I'm appreciative, and I appreciate the support, friend. More to come, more to come.
awesome.
Indeed. So that's my rose. My other, like I said, my other rose is going towards the main event. So
Okay. Alrighty.
yeah, go for it.
So I just wanted to give a rose to Kendrick and SZA. I went to the GNX tour and it was amazing. I went on Saturday. And shout out to Plain Jane. We went to a little bit cheap. Yeah, I think the closer that concerts get, I need to start checking ticket prices. Um, yeah. But anyway, so we were in Charlotte, North Carolina, and when we got there, it was like supposed to rain, and we were like, we don't want it to rain. Like we were singing like the Tina Turner prayer, and what's love got to do with it, like humming and everything. But it did rain when we got there, but that did not stop the concert whatsoever. And we got our seats moved to like a better section because it was raining. So shout out to the stadium for moving our seats to make sure we had like a better view. That was awesome. Of course, Kendrick Lamar came out and was like, "Rain will never hurt nobody." So he was like performing like in the rain, but it was like awesome to like see because it looked like it was like part of like the production.
Wow. Okay.
And for me I always say this, which is like, because I'm a big Kendrick fan because of his lyrics and storytelling, and he's being an introvert, and like he has like never changed like his style like whatsoever that I can think of. But for me, seeing him at the St. Augustine Amphitheater like 12 years ago, to him like selling out like a whole stadium is like amazing. Like
Yeah.
amazing. Like people were like way up like the 500 section, like jamming out.
I'm listening, friend.
Huh?
I'm listening.
Oh, and then like SZA came out with her flawless self singing all these high notes in the rain. I was in the rain the whole time, but it was like raining on and off. But like I said, that did not stop the production whatsoever. On top of the concert just being like really like cultured, I feel like the same dancers that were like at the Super Bowl, maybe not all of them, but most of them was like on the tour. So that brought me joy because I just felt like blackness was like everywhere. I loved it. And last but not least, which is not a spoiler because all over the internet, Kendrick Lamar rapped Mad City over Anita Baker's Sweet Love, and it was phenomenal. As a person who loves Anita Baker and also loves Kendrick Lamar, I was like blown away. Like the way that he did it was like, this should be like a single or a remix or something. So yeah, and even like when we were waiting for like him to come out, DJ Mustard like did his thing, which was awesome. But before the concert started, you know how like they play like the music to get like everybody like settled or whatever. It was like Luther Vandross, like Anita Baker music. Like it wasn't even like hip hop or anything. It was like, I guess, a sweet chin music or Anita Baker like on the tape deck. I don't know, but it was like phenomenal. So yeah, I had fun. This is Hoagie's first concert. It was a surprise to him. He wasn't. His excitement wasn't until we got to the concert. But I have never heard my nephew yell that loud in all his entire life. I was like so happy for him. Like he was like trying to record on his phone, my sister's phone. Like he was like trying to get like everything. So yeah, it was a phenomenal concert. Worth the drive. Yeah.
Oh, y'all drove there. Okay.
Yeah, we left Friday and came back Sunday, but it was so many like people, and I love that like people were like at the concert like representing like LA culture, and then like you have like the North Carolina culture. It was like just like awesome to see like all these people. Like I said, it had to be like a sold out event.
Yeah,
it had to be.
Nice.
Yeah, and one more thing. I'm sorry. The skits that he has, which I think Rob Markman was talking about it, but I was like I told my friend, I'm like, I'm not watching that. Some of the skits that he does is definitely directed to Drake because they're like interrogation videos about like where was he when like Not Like Us dropped, and then of course like he performed the song, and just saying like, you know, Drake came at me first and all that stuff. But it was like really funny. It wasn't something that was like serious. Kendrick Lamar definitely has a sense of humor.
Right.
Which I enjoy because again, you wouldn't think he does, but he definitely does. So yeah, that's my rose.
K-Dot is the official boogeyman, so I'm sure his I'm sure his comedy special was funny on that stage.
It was hilarious. Like, and SZA was also funny as well. Yeah. And I like how SZA changed like some of the songs in the set list because for some reason y'all keep releasing concert set lists, but I'm gonna save that for later. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. And like I said, this is my fourth time seeing Kendrick Lamar, and I was still entertained.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad for your nephew.
Me too.
I'm sure.
I'm
sure inside. I'm sure inside he was like blowing up, like repeatedly blowing up.
Yes. And when we surprised him with the tickets, we were like in the hotel, and he was like, "So we have to leave the hotel?" And we were like, "Yeah." He's like, "We just can't stay here till the concert." And I was like, "Boy, it's 10:30 in the morning. No."
Wow. Like
we have to get food. We have to do a little shopping. Like we just can't sit in this hotel until 7:00. Introvert all the way. But yeah, and I love that he found Kendrick Lamar like by himself. Like I don't even think I even like recommended like a song by Kendrick Lamar. Like he discovered him himself. So to me, it's awesome.
Very dope.
Which made me think, do you think like Drake reached like the younger people?
Do I think Drake reached the other people?
Like the younger people. Like my nephew's like 17. Like I don't hear like 17-year-olds like liking Drake as much as like Kendrick.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was interesting this Sunday when I was DJing. I played a Drake song and I saw a couple of women kind of looking like,
"What you doing?
Like, why you playing this?" I was like, "Oh, let me switch this shit quick."
Was it Nokia? I feel like everybody listening to Nokia.
What did I play with Drake? I forgot what song it was, but it wasn't Nokia.
Wait, did you feel like the stares like while they were dancing?
No, they weren't dancing. They was like sitting down or whatever. It was. It was cordially there.
Okay.
But
like I'm visualizing like you DJing and you look up and someone's like, "What you doing?"
I mean, that's essentially what it was. It was like, I was like, "Oh, okay.
All right. I got it."
Yeah. But I mean, I played Drake a couple times at parties, and you know the parties still go on. But in regards to like younger kids, I mean, I'm sure the younger kids are all up on that damn Nokia song. That's definitely like That's some
Yeah,
old teen. That's some old teen bopping ass shit.
it really is. I try not to like it because I don't approve of the video, but I listen to it.
It serves its purpose. I mean, it just lets you know that Drake is a all out pop star. You know what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
makes that pop ass music, and that song is definitely a pop song. So I'm sure the teenagers are like, "Give me more, give me more." And I hear a lot of younger people. I hear a lot of younger people talk about, they like Drake. So versus Kendrick.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not in those rooms, which is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I mean, you see the shit
Yeah.
online every now and then, but I'll go around, a group of kids. And when I say kids, I'm talking about like young adults
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and they stay like, yeah, I ain't listening to no Kendrick Lamar. This shit too deep for me, and they want to
Oh,
party.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Teach his own.
To each his own. To each his own. But
But for Kendrick to be like a too deep or be like a conscious rapper, he's definitely going pretty far.
yeah.
Which wasn't like a thing back in like the early 2000s when conscious music was like trying to rise. It like always got like to a certain point and then like that was it.
Right. Right.
What was it? Just to get by? Oh my gosh! Like everybody named Mama was singing that song.
Oh, the Tyler Quality joint? Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. For sure. Like, yeah, Tyler was
Yeah.
definitely a rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him, Common.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Common came out with,
Kanye.
Kanye, it would just, and then you had like Dave Chappelle supporting them too. So it's like, and then that's when Badu and Just got, they had their second wind of breath. And
Yeah.
they became like the poster boys and girls for this movement. So yeah. But yeah. And the thing is, I feel like Kendrick Lamar not even trying to be a pop star.
That's why I think he's just being himself. Like I said, I've never listened to a song and been like, this isn't Kendrick.
Right.
And people like you play it on the radio, but it doesn't. I don't think he makes radio music. It just happens that you have to play it on the radio because people are saying, like, why not play Luther on the radio?
Right.
Maybe
right.
it might be a radio song, but it's still good. So yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That was my roast in my deep thought.
Indeed. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. How many times this was for you seeing Kendrick Lamar, friend? It's like 4, right?
4, yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I know my friend done went 50 million times.
But it's like I said, I'm never like bored. I'm never not like sitting down. Like, so yeah. And he performed Peekaboo, which I think I told my friend, I was like, this song is gonna be like a single somewhere. And now it's like on commercials and everything. So
yeah.
Well, his whole album is on commercials or playing somewhere. So yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's get to this. Oh, you got another one?
I can save it because I'm redoing like a random stuff. Not random, but yeah, I could save it.
Okay.
I could save my cactus too. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you gonna say the cactus too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit. If that's the case, well, I'll go through my cactus. Well, let's just go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and get to it. Hold on. I'm totally with it. Let's see. Okay.
But what is this called?
Well, we decided that in the midst of doing the show. So.
Gotcha.
Well, but I mean, it is the other versus the one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, we're not giving flowers per se,
Right,
so
no.
it's the other one.
But stay tuned because me and my friend will be doing giving flowers once we Friend, I think before we should make like an announcement to do like a crowd participation with that.
Say what now?
Like, we can just ask our listeners, like, who would they want us to give flowers to?
I'm with it.
Okay.
I mean, do we want to make this announcement now or?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So, my people, our fans, the FFTC gang, what's up?
The listeners, yes.
Yes, all the people. So, we would like to know who you would like for us to give flowers to. We've done an enormous amount of people. Enormous amount of people, and they all been great. So, we're talking about Martin Lawrence, we did Will Smith, we did Queen Latifah, we did Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad. We did
Tyler Perry.
Of course.
Chestnut.
Yeah. Morris Chestnut. And we did some stuff where we did like the Bad Boy Records, stuff like that. So
Bad Boys the movie.
But yep. So we have a whole range of people, persons, places, things, and ideas that we've done. So to our listeners and to our fans, the people that support us, the FFTC gang, let us know who you would like for us to give flowers to. Please submit that to you can hit our DMs. You can hit me and Crowned ReRe up separately, individually, collectively. We do have a formal email, which is flowersfortheculture@gmail.com. You can hit us on Instagram, FFTC Podcast, and hit us on a DM. But we would love for everybody to like share their ideas, and we would love to select one or a couple of them, and then we'll do our research, and then we will shout you out on the show and let you know that we picked your joint.
I love it. I'm excited.
That would be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, see who. And you know, not to be that guy, but I had to be that guy.
Are you finna give us rules, friend?
Yeah, go listen to some of the episodes and see how things roll. Like, we don't need you.
Sure.
We don't need you submitting. Like, we have to give a like. Okay, so prime example. Like, don't submit R. Kelly to us because we're not doing
we're not.
I'm not doing R. Kelly. I'm not doing R. Kelly.
It's fine if we don't. It's totally fine if we don't. It's okay.
Right.
We're still on the culture.
And
I'm not doing Kanye. I'm not.
Right. So it's just be mindful of the caliber of people that we do. I'll just say that. Yeah. So your references are all of the shows that we've done. Just pick at least 2 or 3 of them and just listen to them and see how the flow go. And listen, I'll save you the time because usually our episodes are like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, right? Yeah. Just go to like the hour part and listen from that part because that's usually when we start doing the flowers. So just do due diligence and see what the type of caliber of people that we do and then submit, okay? And
we're not asking for producers and directors. We're just asking for submissions of who you want to give flowers to.
I mean, if somebody if somebody mentions Spike Lee, I will be glad to do a Spike Lee.
Oh no, I'm saying like I don't want people in inbox saying what we need to be doing outside of giving flowers to somebody. Thank you.
I feel that. Thank you for saying that, friend.
Man, why you ain't help him up? Shit, I just got back in town, man. How the hell I supposed to know he was gonna be going
Yeah. You will get blocked, not for real.
But but for real. Right.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Start your own podcast.
So please submit. We would love to see what y'all come up with. That'd be great. That'd be great. I'm looking forward to seeing what people will submit. So
yes.
Indeed. All right, friend, are you ready to do the introduction?
Yes.
I mean, it's not a big introduction, but still.
Okay.
All right.
I see what you
Here we go.
do. We are doing what's fresh in the culture. We at the Met.
You said we at the Met?
We at the Met Gala.
I'm sorry.
Are you putting that in?
Yes.
Thank you.
We are at the Met. I wish I had some music to go with it. I don't have no. Well, I mean, listen. Yeah, I wish I had some meta music. What do they play at the meta music? I mean, meta.
Well, they had like a whole gospel choir last night, so I don't know. Praise the Lord. Where to go from there?
Okay.
But okay. And also
But do they have performances there though, or is it like a?
Yes. Usher performed.
Oh, really?
Usher performed and Stevie Wonder.
Ah, okay. That's solid.
I think they performed together. So from where do you want to start? Because I also have stuff like outside of the Met. Let's do the Met last. You want to do that?
You want to do that last? Okay.
Yeah, we can end with that.
All right, let's some things that I wrote down.
Okay.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh no.
Wow, damn it. Let's pause real
Did
quick.
your stuff go away?
Huh?
So did everything you write go away?
No, hold on. I'm finna stop recording and then we're gonna start it back. Hold on.
Okay.
Damn it, man. All right, people. I have no clue. Well, listen, it's the life of a producer.
Okay.
It said it had disk space, low disk space, so I had to remove some stuff. So shout out to being a producer. All these goddamn files on my computer. So I moved some of them, but we're not going to waste too much more time because I don't know when it's going to give me that alert again. So with that being said,
all right.
Where was I at, friend? Matter of fact, I'm going to be a Negro and play the last part where we was at. Hold on.
Because you're a producer.
Right. Indeed. All right, friend, are you ready to do the introduction? Do they have performance? Some things that I wrote down. Okay, cool. Some things that I wrote down. Where are my notes? All right, so the characters that I was going to say was I was going to talk about people complaining about DJing on Threads, but I kind of want to skip that. I don't care. I mean, we could talk about it if we want to. Huh?
I don't have Threads, so I don't know what the discussion was.
Well, I mean, first off, Threads is somewhat like Twitter, but a little bit more scholarish.
Okay.
It'd be some ignorant stuff on there too, but not as ignorant as that's Twitter. But it's like the discoverability of topics and people is fairly easy on Threads. So when you start talking about a topic or whatever, it's almost like the people that's talking about the topic as well. You start seeing their stuff a little bit more. So when I'm talking about DJing, I'm in the DJ matrix, and these people are always complaining about DJing, and whether it's the DJs complaining or it's the other people complaining, and I just be like, man, shut the hell up! Start complaining about DJs. Everybody got an opinion about DJs. The DJs don't play this. DJs don't play that. All
Maybe
that
just
shit.
stay home.
No, you gotta have a reason to go fuss. So yeah.
I mean, you can be your own DJ and just stay home and yeah. That's my
So yeah, but nevertheless, that's whatever. So shows that I wrote down, shows that I watched.
all right.
I saw Sinners for sure. Sinners is really, 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 really good. I really want to see it again for the second go round.
That was on my roses.
Huh?
That was one of my roses, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I want to go watch Sinners again. I know for me, watching a good little bit of Ryan Coogler's interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Did me real good to go watch it. So when I went and watched it, well, the first and only time I watched it,
Mm-hmm.
I watched Ryan's interview. Well, not interview. I think it was from Kodak, like the film people Kodak, and he
Oh
was
my
talking about
goodness.
how he made the movie, like the ratio, the ratios and all that. So when I saw that one, I was like, oh, I gotta go see it. So when I
It was like
saw it,
what, like 12 minutes long. But it was like so detailed.
it was so detailed. So I'm a nerd when it comes to that stuff, man. So I was just like, yeah. When I went, of course, we didn't know much about the story or whatever. We just knew what from the trailer. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay attention to people like theories and all that other stuff. But nevertheless, when I went with an open mind to be like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy this movie. But when I saw like the theatrical stuff, it was crazy because it was like certain scenes was happening and like the screen would get like wider and then they'll come back. Oh man, I was like, what in the world?
I
Um,
definitely saw it in IMAX. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So, yes, but shouts out to that whole like organization or whatever, that whole orbit, that whole ecosystem that put
Yeah.
this beautiful movie together. Um, Ryan Coogler is a effing genius. Michael B. Jordan is a genius times a million times over.
Yes.
It was just a good story. It was a good story. I really want to watch it again before I truly dig deep into like conversations with it. But it was a very good movie. Very, very, very
That's what
good
I put
movie.
in my notes. So the movie wasn't just a good movie. It was a good movie, but it was also like a thriller. And then the mystery of it, and then like also the Black culture and so much Black joy.
Yeah, for sure. For
Cultural joy.
sure. For sure.
Um,
For sure.
yeah. I did have a cactus to put to that, but I'm sorry, were you finished?
No, I mean, well,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry.
mention my other one, but if we can stay on centers for sure.
Okay. Do you have garden music? 'Cause I wrote this down to make sure I didn't miss anything. I am standing on my soapbox when I wrote this. Yeah.
We are queued up, my friend.
Don't make me laugh, friend. Okay. I want to give a cactus to the individuals who can't speak on the movie without giving spoilers, especially people who's giving spoilers on the opening day of Sinners. I wouldn't trust the people who spoil movies with secrets. I wouldn't trust them, friend. I wouldn't trust them. A part of me was comparing someone giving away spoilers to snitching, but I didn't want to think that hard or think that deep. But I don't see the difference. Yeah. But to take the joy away from someone else by giving away spoilers and your deep thoughts is questionable. Also, deep thoughts and deep theories are not needed.
Go ahead, Fred.
This is why I wrote this down. Okay. Also, your deep thoughts and deep theories were not needed. Ryan Coogler, while promoting the movie, told us about the movie, the inspiration behind the movie, and foremost, the movie was not complicated to understand. It really wasn't that complicated. So yeah, I just want to give a cactus to the people who were trying to force their opinions and their spoilers on the internet. So yeah, that was my cactus. I don't understand why people get spoilers. Thank you. I don't trust them. So yeah, I just wanted to get back cactus. Fred, and you know the thing is, Fred, so I had to like only social media platform that I could have been on before watching Sinners was Pinterest. Like that was the only place I can go where I didn't see a spoiler for the movie. And only because of Pinterest, because you actually are searching for stuff, not like going through like a timeline of things.
Right.
And also, I couldn't go see Sinners on the opening night or like that week because I had like a sore throat, sore tonsils, and an ear infection. So it's like I'm not like waiting on purpose to see the movie. I couldn't physically go to the movies. Like I would have been like sitting there like in pain. So, which I'm just one person, but I'm sure everyone has a reason why they just can't go on Friday night. It doesn't mean they're not going to go.
Right.
So I really think it's unfair that people give spoilers. And again, Ryan Coogler did a whole entire interview on the Breakfast Club explaining the movie, explaining the background. I don't understand why we need to have deep theories and deep thoughts on day 3 of Sinners being released. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know either. But people love. I mean, obviously, people just love doing that type stuff, man. Just being like, "Oh, I'm just gonna say it. Oops, I made a spoiler." Blah 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 blah. So.
Right. And also, I don't like the. My sister told me that someone on her timeline were trying to compare Sinners to their clone Tyrone. They are not the same. They are not the same. Like we're not doing that. We're not comparing black movies just because they're black movies. Like we're not doing that. I saw someone in my book reading groups saying that the movie was about cannibalism. It was not. It was about vampires.
What? Okay.
It was about, and they also suggested like a reading about cannibalism in African Americans. That was not. They were actually trying to preserve your body as vampires. Like it's not. No, like you don't have to like deep think every black thing that we have. Like you could just go to the movies, enjoy it for what it was, go home, say the movie was really good, go see it again if you want, and like that's it. Like I don't understand why we have to do all these triple entendres with a movie. Like just enjoy it. And it's always the black movies. But like let's just enjoy it. Like that's it. That's it. And on top of that, stop asking Ryan Coogler how much he made on this movie. He made a lot. Like I feel like he's getting aggravated by that.
Yeah, it was interesting that he said everybody was fascinated about the deal that he made, and he was like, "That deal is not. That deal is common. Like it's a common thing that happened. It just the simple fact that he's a black man and he got that deal." And I'm like, even the black people are making it so obvious, making it a racial thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we just say that he made the deal and it's gonna be a sweet thing? On top of the fact that he made all this money up front, but then I mean, just think about. I think it was what 25 years after 25 years. So after 25 years passes, he gets his rights, ownerships, or whatever back. That boy gonna be making so much money off that one movie in particular. So when he get it back, it's gonna be like generational wealth. I would think. Right. So let's just be happy with that. Like you got to go and like I just feel like black people making it more of an issue when they like, oh, well, this is an incredible deal, and how did he get that? And I'm like, man, come on, man.
And he's literally saying this isn't big of a deal. Like this is something common, and I said that because like Scott Ridley is like he does like what Superman movies. We don't know what he be getting at the end of the day. Like we don't be in that man's pockets. Like you said, we know why. It's because Ryan Coogler is black, right? And we are the black people that's pointing it out.
Oh man, and what my last thought, on this, but like the fact that they were saying like, about him code switching or whatever, and I'm like, just because he talked like he's from. I mean, he's like the ways
he's from Oakland, right?
Huh?
He's from Oakland, right?
Yeah, so he got that Oakland like swag or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that's his enunciation. But it's like the fact that he can get on these shows and people like, well, I'm glad he ain't have to code switch. Like are you looking for him to code switch? Apparently you're looking for him to code switch.
They probably feel like they have to code switch to be successful. The people in the comments. So they're saying like, I'm glad that he's not talking like himself. Oh, that he is being himself. People, I don't know.
But that's what that's an unspoken problem that black folks have in the community, man. On some real shit, like black people will talk about another black person's voice and how they sound and how they talk way quicker than I experienced it way more than other races talking about it. It be our own people shaming somebody that they got that Geechee conversation, that Geechee twang or whatever. And it's like, these, as black people, this is our voices, dog. Like, this is our voices. We need to embrace our voices, period.
Right.
Like, them things getting shut out so quick. People want our voices. Like, the other, like, people legit be wanting to sound like us. And black people will, like, shame another person saying, oh, I'm glad he didn't have to code switch. You his mama or his dad? Like, come on, man. Like, that's foolishness. Yeah, it's foolishness.
Even when he was like on the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne was like, you still got that Oakland in you. He was like, what do you mean? Like, it's always gonna be in me. And I was like, why would you like say that? Like, he's Ryan Coogler. Like, that's like, he's Ryan Coogler. He's a person and he's a director and he's black. Like, that's it. Like, we don't have to, I don't know, have layers of Ryan Coogler. Like, he's giving us movies. So it's like, let's enjoy it for what it is.
Listen, I dislike it. I love my black folks, but I be wanting to cuss at them sometimes.
I was definitely saying "shut up" a lot out loud when I was scrolling.
Right.
Especially like I said, when Ryan Coogler was like, "This deal isn't like like it just sounded like he was tired of answering that question," and it's like, I understand why.
I mean, I'm sure he's used to it. I'm sure he's used to it for sure.
But I'm happy you said that though.
Yeah. I'm sure he's used to it. But nevertheless, to my people that haven't went and saw it, feel free to go watch it. It's a great movie. People think it's like a thriller, horror, whatever. But I mean, I think the storyline and the characters that portray it, and the message, however you take it, is well worth going to see for sure.
For sure. Now, I will say my sister did mention Vampire in Brooklyn, and I was like, okay, like, not comparison, but if you enjoyed Vampire in Brooklyn, you definitely enjoy Sinners.
Right.
That was a good movie back then. Like, that was like the movie. Shout out to Eddie Murphy.
I forgot what movie I thought about when I watched it. I'm trying to think. It'll come to me later, but Vampire in Brooklyn is definitely that's definitely a good reference for sure.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep.
So, but yeah, please go check it out. I think it's the third week in May. It's going to go back to a couple of IMAX theaters, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
For viewing, because of course movies don't stay in IMAX theaters forever.
Right.
So yeah, and I feel like once it's on the platform of it being able to be rented like digitally, or buy it like when it's like on sale like on Amazon, we should definitely go support that as well.
For sure.
Before it hits streaming services.
I totally agree.
So yeah, the support, we still have to support it like all the way through. So yeah, that was my thing on Sinners.
Okay. Another show that that I've watched. I actually watched the episode before we jumped on, but I stumbled over the 4 seasons. The 4 seasons on Netflix. So last night I went to bed and was like, I don't want to go to sleep right now, and I was like, but I don't want to work. So I was like, let me just cut on Netflix and see what's up. Actually, who's playing? Somebody playing ball tonight, ain't there?
Yes, Cleveland and
Pacers.
The Cavaliers and the Pacers.
Okay.
And then that's over.
What's going on play about? The Warriors play? Milwaukee. The Bucks.
Wait, Milwaukee or Minnesota? Minnesota.
Oh well, I'm sorry, Minnesota Timberwolves. That's who they playing. Because they playing Ant. Yeah.
Yes, they are. Well, Ant's playing Steph Curry, so
Yeah, we gonna see how that go, man. That'll be a good look. So I mean that we're in that season, so that's another plug. But with all that being said, I stumbled on the 4 seasons.
Hmm.
So I started watching it. I'm on episode 6, I believe. Yeah. So because when I cut it on, I was like, well, what I saw when I was reading like the captions or whatever, the
Hmm.
word that stuck out to me was midlife, and that's just something that I might
Hmm.
have to address at some
Okay.
point. But I'll probably address it on the show at some point. But like this whole like midlife crisis or adjustments or whatever you want to call it. Um,
Yes. I feel like
yeah.
I'm in my counseling mode. Tell me more.
What talking about the show?
No, the midlife crisis.
Oh, child.
It's okay, friends.
Yeah, we might have to say that for another episode. We might have to do
Okay.
a pre-conversation on that. But nevertheless, I did think like um, last month I was thinking like, damn, am I going through a midlife crisis?
Hmm.
It hit me because the start of 2025, from January to probably like late March. I mean, I'm still
Hmm.
kind of. I feel like I'm kind of coming out of that phase, but I've been identifying with that a lot.
Okay.
Just yeah, it's been weird. But nevertheless, when I saw midlife and was like, let me click it. And so I watched it and I was just like, oh man, this is good, man. And the actors in there are really good. It's shot very well. I think it's the storyline, the plot is pretty dope. Um,
Yes.
yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. So I'm gonna flush out these
Um.
other 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So
I started watching it. Wait, what's today? Tuesday? No, today's Wednesday. Lord.
no, today's
Um.
Tuesday. Yeah.
When did I start watching it? Oh, it must have been yesterday. I finished. I watched it and I finished it the same day. Oh my gosh.
Is it
Yeah, it was
gonna
really
be?
good.
Is it going to be another season? I mean,
Uh, you
another
know,
season.
you know how Netflix is. Who knows? I'm hoping so, but yeah. Um, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, I would suggest watching it. It's a comedy. But like my friend said, there are some like midlife crisis things that like make you like question your life.
And so when I was watching it, it brought answers to some of my life.
Hmm.
Not necessarily like full answers, but I was just like, oh, I can see how
Hmm.
like mentally you can be it can be
Yeah.
jarring and just like all the things. So, but nevertheless, that's been a good show so far. So I'm going to flush it out and enjoy it more. I watched some other stuff too. I just can't think right off the bat what it was, but yeah, that 4 seasons got me hooked for sure.
Of course, because Coleman Domingo is like the black character, but I always enjoy him in anything. I feel like he plays himself, and I believe like maybe like a year ago, I had gave him like roses for like a show that he had like a reality show about like traveling to like different states. But I
Yeah,
just feel like in my mind like we're like best friends. Like his personality is just like I'm here, bitches. Um, now life can begin. So yeah.
right. He seems very. I mean, he seems very cool. Yeah, he seems very cool. Seems very
Mhm.
cool. Didn't I, Yeah, he seems very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, moving on. But yeah, so that's all I have, friend, in regards to like. I just want to talk about like the shows that I have been watching. Of course, Sinners is like the biggest thing on the planet right now. Music wise, um, Alex Isley dropped the EP, so that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm listening to that.
Oh shoot, crap! Real quick, and then we gonna get to this Met Gala, man.
Hmm.
Stadium music. Outkast gets into the Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
friend, I want to tell you congratulations.
Listen.
How about that?
And let me throw. You know what? Let me throw a little cactus. Let me throw a little cactus y'all way. These publications, I felt a little shade, a little bit of shade when Outkast won or whatever, because it was like it was a good little bit of publication saying Outkast won, but Oasis didn't. And I'm like, we didn't have to, and all respects to Oasis, but I'm like, y'all didn't have to mention that somebody didn't get into it, but the other person got into it. Like,
I just around. We already know that.
I felt like that was a little bit of shade or whatever. Because even with that, you could have said Mariah Carey didn't get into it. Because I think this is her second or third time she didn't get into it. But I just felt a little shade from the media. So I want your media people.
Shady lately.
Huh?
And so the media has been really shady lately with Black culture.
Yeah, for sure. I've been peeping that. You know, I'm on the media left and right, so yeah, I peeped that. I'm like, I'm gonna let y'all do that, but I need y'all to give me I need Outkast to get the respect that's earned.
Yeah, you can just acknowledge them and that's it. Like we don't need to know who didn't get it.
Yep.
I thought Oasis was like, how do we get in? How do we get into this conversation? We didn't win.
They probably like, well, we gonna shoot for next, you know what I'm saying, for next year or whatever. Yeah, so but nevertheless, shout out to Outkast, Hall of Fame, and shout out to and this is a good segue into it if you want to go into the Met Gala situation.
I have one more thing.
Okay.
So I want to say like maybe I guess when I was out of town, Queen Latifah had posted that The Equalizer is ending on its 5th season.
What's my show? Papa's House
is also ending.
That's some bull. That's some bullshit. But go ahead.
Okay, friend, go off.
That's some bullshit, especially with that cliffhanger. Jesus Christ! Like the season finale. I'm like, somebody need to pick this shit up. Call Tyler Perry and put him on the phone because we need this shit to keep going. Like,
yeah. So both of these shows, and also The Neighborhood, I think they're ending too. So Paramount Plus, CBS/Paramount Plus, is definitely canceling like a lot of their Black shows. They're probably canceling white shows too, but again, we go for what's Black.
For sure.
And because it's such a majority of the Black shows being canceled at one time, just a cactus to that alone, me and my friend has had a lot of conversations about how Black TV shows cannot get past the 5th season. Yep. And for Equalizer to be canceled on the 5th season only proves my point. There's like this, now this is a conspiracy, I think. Like this 5th season Black TV thing where you just can't get past like the 5th season more than going, I think like Blackish may have got to like 9 seasons, maybe. The Neighborhood got to like 8 seasons, but again, I think they're going to be canceled.
But I think they're ending though. I think they're ending. I think that's they probably did. They bowing out if that's the case.
Yeah, I think they are because they were supposed to do like a spinoff, but the spinoff got canceled as well.
That shit didn't even see the light of day, and they
right. It's like you know what? Cut the lights out. We're not even gonna like start. Right. But yeah. So again, I just want to give Queen Latifah was like, you'll see me again in something action. I enjoy The Equalizer. I was a person that would binge watch it, not watch it like every night. But the fact that she was like on TV, like kicking ass, like a Black woman kicking ass, like in her high 40s, high 50s, like that's phenomenal. And I really think that when the TV show Tracker came out, it was more spotlight on that show was taken away from The Equalizer. That's just my opinion. But yeah, so I really think it sucks about this whole 5th season thing on top of Papa's House being canceled. And I really feel like they were like really, really like pushing that show. And it was a good show.
It was a very good show. Very good show. Very good show. Like I used to, like I pause, like, and I don't never pause for shows. But I pause like on Mondays at 8:30. I'm like in front of TV, like let me get this dose real quick. And
Right.
usually I sit there and watch the shows that come on. I don't know what the shows be, but I watch them. You know, the ones that come on at 9 and 10 o'clock. Like I'll
Yeah.
literally be sitting there, and sometimes I watch the neighborhood. So like from 8 to like 11, I was in front of the TV. You know, listening to
Yes, friend. Yes.
you know what I'm saying? That type of action. So I don't
Yeah.
know. But so it just sucks that they took that show away, man. I'm like,
Yeah. It really does.
it's a really good show. Really good show.
So yeah, just a cactus. Not Sinclair. Well, they're doing a podcast about and living single.
Yep.
Which I'm happy to hear because Alexander, I can't think of her first name for some reason.
Erica.
Erica Alexander. She was talking about how A Living Single ended around the 5th season, and how it was like after it ended, like she didn't get called for anything,
which is crazy to me. Crazy, because I mean, we technically didn't see her again until the movie. What was the movie with the guy that wrote the book?
Oh, I saw her. Well, she was on Get Out. But that was like a smaller role, though.
Yeah, a smaller role. But like
no, the one you're talking about with Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
Stranger Than Fiction?
Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, even then, like she like really enjoyed that role because she was like, I would never get a role where I'm like the love interest, and I was like, but you're Erica Alexander. But again, I'm just a spectator. So yeah,
which was crazy too about TC. Was it TC Carson?
Yeah,
I didn't know. I want to know about that story. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had got fired.
I know. I was like, when was he not there? But I think there was an episode where like they said like he moved overseas or something. But that must have been like towards the end though.
I don't know. I don't remember that, but that was interesting to know. But you got to think about it. But back then, when Living Single was out, nobody wasn't talking about. Like we didn't get news like how we get it now. So yeah.
Well, they kept saying that. I guess you listened to the Breakfast Club, and they were like, "Well, couldn't you have fought harder?" And she was like, "Look, it was like 1996, 95. We are 5 Black people on a TV show. Like this is like a first for us. It wasn't like." They were coming after like the Cosbys or anything. It was like, this is what you're going to get and this is what we're doing. And that's it. So, I can't wait to hear those behind the scene conversations. Same thing with Martin. That was like 5 seasons. Like I'm telling you, like you'll pray that you get after 5 seasons. That's how
right. You get past 5. You get past 5 and it's like, whew. Yeah.
Right. Let's just try to get past 6 and then from there. But yeah, Cactus to Paramount Plus to CBS. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Papa's House can go to Netflix.
I don't know, man. But I did mention on Threads, I was like, all these Black shows getting canceled, but Tyler Perry is stacking up his seasons with all his shows. I'm like, somebody need to go on over there, man.
Yeah,
I wonder if those conversations are being had. Like, I wonder if somebody is calling Tyler Perry like, yo, can you work something out with us? Like, we trying to work.
I wonder because most of the Tyler Perry shows are produced and directed by Tyler Perry.
But I get it, but but I don't know if I was gonna be this. I wouldn't say tyrant, but like if I was gonna be on some like conglomerate action, like if I was Tyler Perry, I would make like 3 more. I would make 3 more of me, and then go scoop up all them shows that got canceled because they ain't nothing but revenue. That's. I mean, you can make it. Yeah, so I would scoop all them shits up. Like if MPN was to that degree where I could help, you know what I'm saying, the show.
Yeah.
Like Papa's House, I'd be at Damon Wayne's door knocking like crazy. Hey,
they can get on the platform. They can get on BET Plus.
Yeah.
But maybe we don't know what the contracts look like. Maybe that was like a whole nother conversation too. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give a cactus to that. And I feel like we are supporting our Black TV shows. So I don't think it's us. Like I said, I think it's just the decision of the network.
Right. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're gonna do a podcast about what happened to Papa and I
I'll
forgot
take it.
her name. The
I
love
will take it.
interest.
Well,
All right. Well.
I think that was it from. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just also want to give a cactus to people who are releasing the set list for the GM Next tour and also Cowboy Carter. Some people want the element of surprise, like, oh my God, they're playing this song. It's like blindly playing a playlist and just getting excited as each song is being played. There are people who are lovers of music who, again, just love the element of surprise. Why take that away? Why? So I just want to give a cactus to those people as well. I tried my best to avoid this set list for Kendrick Lamar. Actually, I did.
Don't they got a IG? The GNX tour?
No, Kendrick's not promoting, like, it's not on his he hasn't promoted anything.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Let me go look and see.
Now I do follow Kendrick Lamar Bible on IG. That's their name. But even that, like, I just ignore it, like the set list itself. But yeah. But even like Beyonce is like, I don't know. I feel like people like take away like the element of surprise.
Yeah, it's a GNX tour Instagram.
Oh, okay. See, I have no idea. But are they giving the set list?
No, these are like clips from the show.
Okay. Now my sister did have the set list, and I was like, if you tell me what's coming up next, I'm gonna knock you down these stairs. But my nephew, this was like his second concert, but his first like hip hop concert, and he was like, I gotta use it. Like they were like, no, SZA was performing. He was like, I have to use the restroom, and I was like, this is like you go before. He wasn't far from the restroom, but as soon as Euphoria came on, like he just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, "Did you go to the bathroom?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right." So yeah, which I honestly believe Kendrick Lamar loves performing Euphoria. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. They got a whole IG for that, so.
But if you go on Kendrick Lamar's IG, there's like nothing.
Well, of course, I expect for nothing to be on there for sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because you don't even have to promote yourself. Like.
Yeah, I'm looking at this now, like, interesting.
Which on one of his skits, not spoiling anything, but they were saying like, do you think, like a lawyer was like talking to him, and they were like, when you're away and you come back, is that you demanding attention? And he was like, what? And he was like, like people are saying like when you're away for like 2 years and come back, that's just you wanting attention. And he was like, nah. And I was like, I remember people like on Twitter was saying that. So
interesting.
So yeah, those are my cactuses in my topic of discussion. So yeah, we can go from there, friend.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this GNX tour and see. But all right, so
we need like some music.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. You got a reference?
What's the band that came? Did you go see them when they came? The band that came to St. Augustine? You were like looking for tickets?
Oh, I always say his name wrong. Is it? I say Carabin.
Carabin?
Yeah, Carabin, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Did you go?
No, because I didn't get I couldn't find no tickets.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend.
Do you want me to play some of that stuff?
I mean, it's like elevator music.
Okay. Shit.
Wait, what do you have in mind?
I was gonna. Well, hold on. This is what I originally had, but I like your choice. I like your choice better.
Okay.
Let's see.
My friend, I like your choice.
All right, we'll stay with this, and then we'll switch to it.
Okay.
But real quick, so Andre 3000 dropped an album yesterday, 7 piano sketches. So yeah, so with that, this boy is out here walking around with a piano on his back, and then he designed. Is it a guy from GQ? His suit?
Yeah.
So with that being said, folks, we are at the Met.
Yeah.
We are at the Met. So round of applause. ReRe is going to take it away. I'm going to put on the outfits that she deemed that was the grades. So
Okay.
1 second.
And I'm going to try to Google each designer as my friend pulls it up. I was trying to do that earlier and I kind of forgot. Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay. So the theme for the 2025 Met Gala will be super fine Taylor Black style, based on the style of Black men throughout history. Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton, A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, Anna Wintour, and LeBron James will be the co-chairs.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I don't know why I'm skipping like this, but whatever. All right.
So that was one reason why everyone was tailored. Well, that was the theme. And also giving recognition to, 1 second. Andre Leon. He was very tailored during the Met Gala before his passing. Okay. So going from there, we have Rihanna, number 1, giving the world a third child.
She is not giving y'all any albums.
No. Which is totally fine. Cause you know what? We ask for stuff and then we get it and then we don't want it. So I don't.
Oh shit! Hold on, Jesus Christ!
Sure.
Damn.
We do it all the time, friend.
We do it all the time, friend.
We just enjoy asking for stuff. That's what it is, honestly.
Friend, we do it all the time.
We do it. Remember when we were like free Bootsy because we want him home making music, and then Bootsy was like, my record sales are not that high, guys. Yeah. So Rihanna is wearing a Marc Jacobs. As you can see, that hat is like really nice. I like the back of it, which I couldn't get a picture of. But yeah, and she's showing off her baby bump.
Jeez.
She's been looking to get a girl, so we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, moving on. We have Cardi B and Daniel Lee Burberry. When she was coming out of the hotel, there was like umbrellas hiding her outfit. But here she is on the floor. I like this green. It looks very velvety. That's the word.
I like her hair.
Okay, I like the hair.
Cousin Cardi.
Okay. Yeah. Next we have Babyface?
Yep.
Yes, Babyface. He's in a custom Laquan Smith. I like this. It's oversized, but it's still tailored. I like the checkered print. He's looking like I just stopped by in between the studio session, guys. I won't be here for long.
Right. He look like I'm ready to get back to doing my music.
Right. I just stopped by because the tickets are like $75,000.
Right.
So yeah, I paid my way. Here is Andre 3000 with the 7 sketches of the piano on his back.
Right.
Yeah. Which I was surprised he came out the house. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't thought that he done it either.
Someone mentioned that he was carrying trash bags. It's Andre 3000. I mean, he's there, so I don't know. Yeah.
What do you feel like this symbolizes?
I have no idea. The struggles. He was carrying a flute and now he's carrying a piano. So maybe he's like transitioning over to pianos.
Well, I'm talking about trash bags. I mean,
the trash bag. I don't know.
He probably like his music is trash. Well, he said that the album was like the worst. He keeps taunting people. Was the worst rap album because there were no lyrics. So yeah. Interesting.
And he gave a disclaimer about his album, saying that this was recorded on an iPhone. So.
All right.
But it still looks nice. I like a good jumpsuit. And he definitely gives us jumpsuits wherever he goes. So.
I'm about to say, yeah, he's the king of the jumpsuit.
Hey, if his overalls go on sale, I'm definitely doing at least one good pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like it. I think he designed this himself, of course, because he was designing for other people as well.
Right.
But yeah. And we have Coleman Domingo. Again, he was one of the co-chairs. 1 second, I can tell you what he's wearing. Again, this is my best friend in my mind, next to T-Pain. Friends. What are you wearing? Valentino, I believe. Yes, and he's honoring, in this cape here, he's honoring Andre Leon Talley and Valentino. So this is just the cape. And then if my friend goes to the next slide. Oh, okay. Go back, go one more, friend. It's PowerPoint. Okay, there we go. Then we go back to Tiana Taylor. And this was the reveal. And I like it. Looks very tailored. The checker print, the polka dot.
Is that a flower? Like,
yeah, I think so.
I like that shit. That shit big.
It is. I like the combination. Back when we were younger, checker and polka dots were like a no-no. It was like a deadly sin.
Man.
But yeah, this is nice. And the pants were like in a gray. But yeah, you got it. I like it. And if we go back.
I said styling and profiling.
Of course, it's Coleman Domingo. Now we have Tiana Taylor, Ruth E. Carter, the designer for the movie Sinners, the costume designer for the movie Sinners, and also the costume designer for Black Panther 1 and 2, designed Tiana Taylor's outfit, and she did a good job. There's so much going on. I love it. We have my best friend, Serena Williams. This is why I don't go out the house. My friends they live too far. Serena Williams here. Let me see what she had on. 1 second. I watched a documentary about her and her life when she was like a tennis player, and I was like, I'm gonna protect her just as much. So, okay. She had Montclair by Edward Enfield. Oh yeah, she has a Montclair. I like it. It's giving like puffy with the blanket, but I like the gown. Yeah. With the finger wave. We have our good friend in Christ, Whoopi Goldberg. okay?
You said good friend in Christ.
Yes. Sister Act.
No, I know. I just
The mixtape is coming soon, friend. And she is wearing. They showed how they made her like the outer part of her jacket was like separate like designs or something. Let me see who made it. She's wearing a custom Thom Brown for the 2025 Met Gala. So that was a nice one. Okay, so the sequence. Oh, sorry, friend. Go ahead.
sorry. Hold on.
It's fine.
I just want to cut on some.
I bet that sounded good when they performed it. I should have went.
Man, they got some good. They just got some good music overall, man.
They really do. I can never
Jesus
pick like what to
Christ.
do.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's.
Okay, so the sequence, the white part of Whoopi Goldberg's outfit is 350,000 matte white sequins. And they sold like all that together.
Wow.
So they probably got started like in December. Had to. But I like it. Do you like that, friend?
She looks very distinguished on here. Like,
He does.
I don't know. She just looks very like, I don't know. Her face matches her outfit right now. Like her expression on her face, it just matches her outfit.
If she had a gun in her purse,
I know that might
I'd be
sound
surprised.
crazy to say, but that's what I'm picking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she had a gun in her purse, I would not be surprised. Like it was good.
Or a whoopee cushion.
Yes, friend. Yes, friend.
I cannot believe that when we did that episode, I was like, this is interesting.
Right. So if you don't know, we definitely gave flowers to Whoopi Goldberg, and we found out too much about her.
Right. Like how her name became. I was like, ugh, okay.
Yeah. So we have the rapper Pusha T. He's wearing Louis Vuitton. I like how he's standing. Like, get this pic. I like this burgundy color. It's very nice. I like that.
Yeah, I like that outfit. I really like this outfit. This shit is clean. Like that, I don't know what it is on top. Well, I'm sure it just looks very dope.
I think it's like a sequence of something, but it does look like very dope.
Yeah, that shit's fresh.
We know it's not crack. But you can rap about it. So. Oh, we were at the Met Gala. So you didn't see me before? We were outside, but we were there. Thank you. As you can see,
Oh my God! Man, why you ain't help him up? Shit, I just got back in town, man. How the hell I supposed to know he was gonna go down
Oh shit! Hold on. Why fucking? All right.
And I feel like we are tailored.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Shout out to the designers of I have Jordans on. My friend has on Adidas. Right, friend?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, you're not there?
Oh, this is awesome, Freya.
No problem, friend. I thought you saw this.
I did not see it.
Oh.
It wasn't on there when it wasn't.
Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't on there. So
Again, we were outside.
oh boy.
Before the blue carpet, there's a sidewalk, and that's where we were.
Right. The sidewalk is the red carpet.
Right. Do you remember when we can get on this grass? They were treating it like the red carpet. I was like, I got the grass. Ma'am, I'm just trying to cross over. I was definitely high security.
The cop was like tippy-toeing on the grass, like
Right. Don't get a lady upset, sir. Please do not.
oh shit.
So yeah, this is us at the gala. Again, tailored very well.
Oh man.
And that is our Met Gala. We at the Met review. We were there. You're welcome.
Oh god. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to see that for real.
Man, why you ain't help him up?
We were
I just got back in town, man. How the
we
hell
were
I
definitely
supposed to
back
know
in
he was
town.
gonna-
Oh god. Oh man. All right, hold on. One more time for the roll. Golly.
Sure.
Hold on. Oh, we clearly were there.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh my god.
For sure.
Oh, thank you, friend.
You're welcome. And we were tailored for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That came out at the right time. It was like the symbols, but not really. Perfect timing.
Oh boy. Listen. The jokes write it. The jokes write themselves, boy.
They really, really do, guys. They really do. For free.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God, that was. Oh, friend, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh boy. All
This
right.
is what baby joy is. Mm-hmm.
So, my people, if you haven't seen the majority of the pictures, of course you can get on your Googles. But shouts out to Crowned ReRe for giving us the beautiful rundown of the Met Gala, of some of the outfits. Definitely some dope, funky ones. So.
Okay. We would have been here all night if we would have did each person like walk through the blue carpet.
Oh yeah, we'll be here forever.
You can do hashtag Met Gala on Instagram and give you everything you need.
Right.
I promise.
Give you descriptions and all.
Which is like 2 million posts, so have at it.
Right.
But the this was the highest amount that they made at the Met Gala. I'm trying to find out how much it was. I think it was like 79 million.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh no, 31 million. I'm sorry.
Still.
Yeah. They raised the bar with a record haul of 31 million. So that's still like a record breaking amount. And again, this was recognizing tailored Blackness is how I put it. So awesome.
Very dope. Very dope. Very dope. Okay.
And shout out to Andre Leon. Again, a wonderful designer. Rest in peace to him. But I really think that the people who understood the assignment definitely must give him tribute. So.
Right. Sweet.
Yes.
All right, friend. Do we have anything else?
No, not on my end. Yeah,
I'm still real quick before I know we're closing out, but listen, this we have to do this again.
What do we? Our Met Gala picture? Yeah.
No, not that.
Oh.
Damn it, where's the picture at? Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
Friend.
Yes, friend.
Hilarious.
Thank you. We were there. That's all you need.
We had to stay. We had to stay on the concrete, but we were
We
there.
definitely did. We were there.
We were definitely there. Jesus Christ.
And tailored.
Jesus Christ. Hilarious. Yeah, you slid. You definitely slid that picture in at the last minute. 'Cause I did not see.
I thought you saw it.
No, I did not see it. But it was a good gesture. We were there. We were at the Met. For real.
For sure.
Oh golly. All right, takeaways. Well, I would start off with mine. We were there. We were there. That was classic Crowned ReRe action. We were there. The title, the picture.
Thank you,
Perfect.
friend.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, you go ahead, friend. That was my takeaway.
My takeaway is to do more investigating on Black TV shows. I feel like we should do like an investigational podcasting, because Tyler Perry has like another. It's called Divorce. He has Sisters, and now he has Divorced Sisters TV show.
What was that movie that came out with Tyler Perry? I didn't finish it.
No.
I didn't finish it. It was the last movie he came out with the. Damn,
I forgot the name of it. I didn't watch it. I think
I watched it. Well, I watched it, but I fell asleep in the middle part. But matter of fact, I'll probably finish it up this evening.
Friend, you just yawned.
Listen, I yawned when I found 4 seasons and I watched 4 episodes.
Gotta do it.
Because it was that good. So
yeah, that's right.
But yeah, an investigation would be pretty cool, man. And of course I thought about you when it was up in the air about Equalizer being cut or not. Because they cut Papa's House and like some other shows or whatever, and it was like, we're not sure about Equalizer. And a week later, they came back and said they canceling. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And they was going to do a spinoff on that too, so they canceled that as well.
Listen, Queen Latifah going to be on that damn pod. Matter of fact, all the girls probably going to be on that podcast because Kim Fields, they doing the finale, the season finale for what is it, Upshaws?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of them going to be on that podcast.
Well, the season finale, is it out? I think it's already out.
What is the final season that they doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is at the 5. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me see right quick. And then
go on and investigate.
Which to me was like a really good show for Netflix. So they be doing this stuff in parts. I don't like that. It says part 7. So I don't know how their seasons go. So no, I'm sorry. They had 6 seasons. They did. They got at least 6 seasons, which is pretty good for Netflix because Netflix will cut you off at 1. So yeah, but yeah, that's my takeaway. Also, my second takeaway. I'm sorry, guys. And just to enjoy life. I definitely enjoyed myself this weekend. And I know between me having now 4 classes in interning, I'm definitely going to have to find little moments of joy. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Enjoy it, friend. Enjoy it.
Thank you, friend.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let the people know where they can find you at, ReRe. In them school books, probably.
Yes. But you can also find me on crownlands.com. The website is still there. I need to take everything I have in my Samsung notes and just throw it in the website. Yeah. Also, if you look at the tagline at crown_re_re_Becca, you can find me on Instagram with that, or you can find me on FSTC on Instagram.
Gang, as they say.
But again, I would definitely be in my books, if nowhere else.
Indeed. All right, and you can find me on the block soon crack.
Okay.
MrLP.com, MPN-LLC.com. On all the socials, Mr. Al Pete. Please go follow MPN Management, the Neighbors Way groups. We all things, of course, Flowers for the Culture podcast on there. That's where you can find us at.
Yeah.
Getting ready for this soft ass summer that both of us is about to have.
Okay. Wait, why are you having a soft summer? What are you doing?
Child, I'm broke. I ain't got no money to be doing shit.
Shout out to my mother for actually getting us the Kendrick Lamar tickets, because I was like, look,
oh yeah, you definitely owe her a Mother's Day gift, because them tickets was whoa.
Actually, ours wasn't as much as it was like when they first went on sale. But yeah, I still owe her. Well, she said that mine was like my graduation and my birthday gift at the same time. So, but yeah, of course I'm gonna look out for moms, because I always do. But yeah. Okay.
And again,
I think a lot of people are gonna have a soft summer due to finances. I mean, everything is like expensive. Like that's it. Like it's just expensive.
Listen, I'm literally thinking about, like, when my birthday come, the Jumbo Shrimp have a game on that Friday. I'm like, I'm probably just gonna go on to that game, buy me a little $20 ticket, and call it a day.
Okay.
Keep it light.
Hey, that's the smartest thing to do right now.
Right. So yeah, that's what it did. So yeah, slow soft ass summer for both of us.
For sure, because like I said, I'm literally have to like schedule some joy in between my life. So okay.
But you can do it, friend. You can do it.
Yeah, this is the home stretch. Like, I'm excited, but I'm making sure that I'm getting it done.
Indeed.
For sure.
And yes, real quick, last thing. Please make sure you send us the people who you want us to do the flowers on. So shoot it away. Let us know who you want us to do give roses to and the flowers and all that. I'm so interested to see what people recommend. So.
And if you have like a cactus, you can just share it with us, and then we can.
Yes. Matter of fact, shit. If you got a rose, share it with us. Like, please share it with us. Please share it with us. Let us know, something that you would like to share with us in regards to like something that's good or bad or whatever. And please leave your name so we can shout you out on the show.
Yeah, we're not doing anonymous.
And we ain't doing no goddamn R. Kelly either.
Oh no, we're not doing it.
No, I ain't doing all that.
And it's totally fine. Did somebody mention R. Kelly name? Because you said his name like twice.
No, that's on the band list, man. That's on the band ass list.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy we did Bad Boys when we did it, because yikes. I'm sorry. Freddie, your face was like, woof.
Hold on, let me show this, and then we definitely can go. Hold on, I'm gonna share to. Hot off the goddamn press. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Since we talking about, come on, goddamn it. Here we go.
Wait, oh no. Oh.
So I don't know
Is
if
that
this
how he
is.
looks?
I don't know. I'm like, this got to be AI.
No
But look at
AI.
this shit. But look at this shit. But look at this shit. So this is the sketch. Oh, I guess or whatever. There's another sketch.
All his hair turned gray.
I assume so. And then look at this.
Why? Why can't you take nothing serious?
Damn.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
No. Can you imagine like going through your Googling trying to find that character to match it up with Diddy? The time it takes. Nothing. Well, I want to see an actual picture of him, but
Oh shit! Hey.
I'm sorry. The image popped up in my mind by itself.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. Fred. Who's now I cannot see this.
Oh shit.
This is where we find our moments of joy, huh? Whose idea? Friend.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, again. I'm glad we did
Okay.
Bad Boy when we did him. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, friend.
Yes, friend. That's gonna be a long trial, by the way.
Huh?
That's gonna be a long trial, by the way. You're gonna end up looking like that guy. Right.
Like to the point where he go if he's not convicted and come out of jail, he might well just keep that hair. Ain't no need for him. Might well just keep it.
Might as well. Like no dye over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like ain't no dye gonna fix that shit.
Not at all. Let's let it be.
All right, friend. Let's
friend.
yes. Sheesh. Jesus Christ, that was hilarious.
It was.
All right. Let them know. Well, no, we let them know. I already let them know. See, I'm all discombobulated. Just give them the quote.
Closing time. Don't forget to give flowers now, and don't forget to bloom where you stand, and find your Black joy. And go see Sinners. That's it. Just go see it. Just watch it.
Please go see it. It's a good show. You
don't have to go see it. Just watch it.
Right. All right, y'all. Be great.
Yes. Be awesome. And be Black.
Right. Rare Black.
Yes.